welcome back to another video on Le Mans Ultimate. Today we've got 4 races around Monza from the daily races. We're trying to do a lot better than we did last week, and I think we did do that in the final race of the video. Let's get straight into it.
Green flag.
And that's green light. Away we go. Started in P9 from qualies. Let's see how we get on. We're trying to avoid crashes once again. We're still trying to up our rating as we fly past that mark. Not sure if they're all going to do this flat or not. So we're going to let off a little bit, but we're going to continue majority flat. As there's carnage behind us, as always. Gonna try and slide up the outside of this Porsche. Wobbly from the Porsche there. Top six of us are pulled away. P7 1.5 behind. It's good not having people behind, and if we can stay with the people up top, we're in for a good race. As the Porsche makes a mistake, puts us into P5. And we're really starting to get away from people behind. 2 seconds behind. 0.9 to this McLaren. See if we can catch them through here. Still 0.9, we're pulling away from P6, which is good. McLaren slightly off track there, 1 second behind. So they are slightly pulling. We're almost a second behind that McLaren, who's currently at 1.1. But P6 is 2.3 behind. So we're going to come flat out again to this long sweeper. Any of these in front could make a mistake. We could still, we've got 17 minutes, so we do have this whole race, but it's very good that we've got no one behind us. As we go slightly wide, but so does the Corvette. P6 still 2.8. Still 2.8 behind. We're now 1.3 behind 4th place. See if we can catch up. There's still a long time to go. We're only 3 seconds off the leader. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna take this guy out. I got no wheel. Sorry, mate. I got no wheel, lad. I'm trying to avoid you, but I don't have a wheel. I'm missing a front right wheel. Sorry, lad. Oh my god, this is horrible. Oh, I don't know if I just got a track limits as well. I couldn't slow down for the pits. I don't have a wheel. This thing's horrible to drive. We've had an absolutely horrible race, as we can see there. The car not stopping or slowing down. Oh, we got a 40-second pit stop once again. Just like the first video. Well, we spun out off the first corner and got a nice big pit stop and ruined our race. We now have a 40-second pit stop. So not as slow. And we're getting a wheel, which is the main part. We'll stop camera angle again. We only changed camera angle so we could see the missing wheel, but you couldn't even really see it. But yeah, we've had a great start. We were can't remember what we were, P6 I believe. And now P16. Oh, let's get out of here. Oh my god. Did I forget to press? Oh, I pressed the wrong button as well. And I got to stop and go anyway. And I've had an absolute stinker. Okay, so we don't have a wheel. This is great. No wheel. The pit stop was pointless. Gotta try and get out of their way. As we have no wheel. Yeah, this is very fun. We're going to try and get out this McLaren's way. Only problem we have here. Oh my god, this is horrible. I'm going to have to try and rejoin, but give them space to overtake. As there goes P7. We don't want to take out anybody. Great start to the video. Welcome to Le Mans Ultimate, where we drive with 3 wheels and can't actually do anything. We want to get out of their way. We want to get out of their way ASAP. Because we are a massive safety hazard here. Driving with 3 wheels. The Aston Martin tricycle. And Lewis Aston Martin to hit the dealership near you. This is horrible. This is horrible. I was almost positive as we get another, just completely go off the track, just forgot to turn. We were on for a good little race, to be fair. But now we're driving with 3 wheels. Very great start to the intro, by the way, guys. Great first race. We've just lost half the lap time. We're not even dead last because there's someone behind us somehow. But we've just done a complete lap. Okay, yeah. Not a complete lap because now we just ripped our spoiler off. We are going to complete a full lap here, guys. Even with 3 wheels and a missing rear bumper. I'm going to do it for you lot. When I tell you my car, my steering wheel is at 90 degrees to even make this thing go straight. This is honestly great. Let's slow right down. And let's see if it actually pits. Let's see if it actually... 3 minutes 48. That's a world record run, surely. Can we slow down in our box? I disbelieve. Why does it just say stop and go? What is it? Why is it not? Oh my god. Repair all. Am I missing something, guys? I don't know if I'm missing something. Yes, pit stop requested. I'm not doing another lap with 3 wheels. I'm going to have to. Let's go for another world record lap time. That's another flagged car goes round us for like the 5th time of the video. Now when you talk about skill, ladies and gentlemen, in LMU, you talk about 3-wheel driving. This is horrible. We've driven half this lap. Oh, lad, I got 3 wheel. I got 1 wheel, mate, missing. And now I got 2 and now I got fucking 3 wheels missing. And a blown engine. Man, I got fucking 3 wheels, man. As we can see from the replay, cold tyres, can't in the corner too much, completely spun out and hit the wall. Ruined our race entirely. We had a massive nightmare with the pits, as you guys could see. An absolute nightmare with the pitting. do need to apologise to the Chevrolet as well. Fully tried to move out of the way. Played quite a challenge trying to drive the car with 3 wheels, but let's get straight into the second race.
Green flag, green flag.
And off we go. The lights go green. After the shambolic race we just had with the Aston, let's see if we can do any better. We're now using the Ford for the first time, or as the Fix or Repair Daily, as they're also known as. We did set a good qualifying lap to get P5, but we did then spin out on our second lap and rip our wheel off, just like the Aston Martin. So I think we're going to be in for a great race here, guys. We're going to go up the inside. Oh, sorry, mate. Whoops. Don't know if that was my fault or not. Got a car in front of that Lexus. Probably was my fault, to be honest. We got a really bad exit out of there. Really bad exit. That was definitely my fault making him spin. Not too sure actually, but it is what it is, unfortunately. We're into P4. Nice one. Nice one. Horrible rejoin there. Sorry boys and girls. Oh, our wheel's bent as well. Nice one. We're now at like a 30-degree angle. This has got even better, mate. This has got even better. This car is probably going to perform like absolute ass as we get someone else off. We could probably do a lap like this, to be honest. I'm going to go for a repair rule. Pit requested. Whilst we are in the pits, just like to say we are having an absolute stinker. These first 2 races have been horrible. It doesn't look like we've improved whatsoever, but I promise you guys we are, as you'll see in the last race. But horrible first 2 races. We lost a lot of time pitting, as you can imagine. Knocked us right down to the back of the grid, not far off. But let's see how we get on. There's that fancy corner that the Ford doesn't like. Is this beam we're going to get past? We're going to have to just let off and let him go past, to be honest, and hope that we just don't take him out now. Which we nearly do. If we're quicker than him now when we're behind him, that would mean that if we didn't absolutely mince the car again on that one corner, we'd potentially win the race. So we're massively slipstream on him. This could go horribly. We're going to just let off a little bit. We're not going to mess around with stuff like that. We're going to let that Ferrari go. They are better than, we're not going to ruin their race. Almost at the finish line, P11. We started in P5. A spin for us out completely. Probably would have done alright, to be honest, if we didn't spin out. As you can see, we finished that race in P11. Not ideal, but we've done as good as we can. So let's get on to the third race.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, we got a little bit of damage there, but the lights go green. I don't know what happened there. That was an absolute nightmare. Straight into P14. That was an absolute nightmare as that guy hits our back end straight away. That was an absolute nightmare. Horrible start there. Plenty of time. We've got the whole race. Try and make as many positions as we can. Get swiftly around the BMW. Loads of people are wide. We avoid danger there. As the McLaren's wide, we get around the Mustang quickly as well. He seemed to he got a better exit than we did. Just going to sit behind him in the slipstream up to P8. Anyone that will watch the last video will know that was our best finish. Mustang was really slow there. We managed to get around him. P7. This is now the highest we've ever been. As the Ferrari just completely slams into the back of us. Wow. We got unfortunate there. Minimal damage though. Oh, we got a little bit of damage actually, never mind. The car feels alright though. Horrible from the Ferrari there. Absolutely horrible from the Ferrari. We're still in P9. We can still do stuff here. Got a little bit of yellow damage, but hopefully we're okay. Hopefully we don't take too much of a hit. As we're on the inside of our Aston. Oh, we go wide, we go wide. Trying to avoid the Aston and we went wide in the process. Horrible gear changes there, I don't know what we were doing. As the Mustang's off, we're going to catch him very quickly, I'd imagine. Not as quick as I thought, but we have got the slipstream here. Oh, that might be a corner cut. It's not. We're all good. We're into P7 as we get around the Mustang. We're now chasing the Ferrari that pushed us off the track. As the Mustang goes for a dive up the inside. We're going to go tight on the inside, hopefully get a better exit than him. Don't think we're going to beat the straight line speed of the Mustang.
Time was a 146.00.
Tuck behind him. Hope he hits this corner flat. Car feels alright though. With the damage, the car feels alright. Gonna go up the inside of that Mustang. Come out just in front of him. We're now hunting this Ferrari. As a McLaren goes off right in front of us. I have no idea what happened there. Bit wobbly. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, the steering's all over the shop. Oh, we've had a mare. The steering's all over the shop. I think we're going to have to settle for a P8. Even P9 might catch us. The car is not easy to drive now. The car is not easy to drive. We're still in the fight. The car is quite awkward to drive now, unfortunately. Silly mistake from us pushing too hard. We've now lost 2 positions because of it. Not ideal. So as you can see, we were in P10, managed to grab a P9 on one of the final corners as someone spun off. That's the best we could do, to be honest. We didn't end up pitting for the rest of the race, we just stayed out with the damage that we had. Definitely took a hit on pace, and the steering became quite difficult near the end, but we'll take a P9 considering what had happened to us in the race. But let's see how we done in the final race of the episode.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag, guys, we're starting in P1. This is our first pole position as we get a beautiful start. Beautiful start. Managed to gain a little bit of distance. Hopefully we can maintain this for the whole race. Our first ever pole position. Very sweaty hands. Sweaty hands is an understatement. As we go into turn 1, got the Lamborghini straight on the aggressive. As we run wide. Got a yellow flag. We are sitting nicely behind the Lamborghini. I'm not sure where he started on the grid, but he was very aggressive. That might be a corner cut. No, it's not. We've got the pace out of the chicane to get past the Lamborghini. Back into first. Oh, we had a horrible corner there. We might drop down into P3. We're going to see if we can get the slipstream off this Lamborghini down the big flat. Pretty much neck and neck with this Merc, not far off. Us 3 have absolutely gone. We've left the others behind. We run very wide. That's probably going to be a corner cut. It's not, because we slowed down. My hands are absolutely sweating. Absolutely sweating. Our first pole position. We've done 4 races on Monza today, and every single one of them has ended horribly. As we get a good exit out of there. 0.4 gap. We're looking good. Just got to maintain focus, and we could get our first win here. as the Mercedes gets around the Lamborghini. YSM2 are battling, we're going to try and get away. Hopefully pull some distance. YSO2, those two are back and forward behind us as we hit a 1:43.3. Then the Mercedes is going for the overtake there around the Lamborghini, see if he's got the pace to do it. They're pretty much neck and neck as we're going to come flat out into this first corner of lap 3. I think we're slowly pulling. As we have a horrible chicane there, the Lamborghini's going to gain on us. We're going to try defend. As he tries to go up the inside, knocks our back a little bit. We managed to maintain position. A little bit of contact there between ourselves and the Lamborghini. He is going to have the slipstream down this massive straight. He is going to have the slipstream here. As there's contact, as the Lamborghini's forcing his way through. I'm not sure what he's doing there, but now there's more of us. We have got the inside line. We've got a Ferrari now joining the battle as the Mercedes drops into P3, P4. We're going to try and hold a nice line here. I think the Ferrari's going to have the pace. The Lamborghini and the Mercedes have dropped off. I think I've got better straight line speed to the Ferrari. But he is now in our slipstream as he pulls a 1:43.2. We get a 1:45. A little bit of contact there on that last chicane. Let's just hope the Ferrari plays clean here. We don't want any damage. We definitely don't want any collisions. Let's hope he knows his braking zones. As we're late again. That's definitely going to be a corner cut. No, it's not. We're within track limits. I don't know how we're within track limits there. But we got a massive gain on them from that. A second ahead, which is lovely coming into this final chicane. So we did not like that on the last lap with the Lamborghini there. Was not too comfortable with that. Oh, that's going to be a track limits. That is going to be a track limits. We're going to take the points on that. Wasn't ideal. But we've got a 1.2 second gap. .2 seconds to P2. It's gone down to 1.3. YSAir battling. Hopefully we can pull ahead whilst we've got the clean track in front of us and they're battling each other. Hopefully. As long as we don't make any mistakes, hopefully we're all good. They are slipstreaming off each other though. Obviously we don't have that, being in first place. But let's just hope we can maintain good pace. No mistakes from us here, this is important. No mistakes from us here. Clean racing and no mistakes. As the Ferrari loses some positions and is now a McLaren in P4. .8 to the Lamborghini behind. He may have got a better exit than us out of that corner, so he may slightly catch on this flat. We are definitely loving this though. As we get a beautiful exit out of there. Should be pulling on them out of that chicane. That was a beautiful chicane there from us. Lovely exit on that. As we're going to hug the inside here. They've pulled back a little bit. As we get a beautiful exit and we start pulling away from them onto the final straight. To cross the line for lap 6. We're halfway through the race now. 1:43.2. 2 seconds ahead. A 1:43.2. We are halfway through this race now. 11 minutes remaining. As long as we race clean and don't make any silly mistakes, we should be all good. As we get a yellow flag up. As the guy in 11th place is in front of us now. 2.2 to the Lamborghini behind. Hands are absolutely dripping. Dripping with sweat. Still 2.1 to the Lamborghini behind. We are starting to approach this lapped car now. As we were really slow into that chicane. As the P11 spins off track there on the chicane. Still 2 seconds ahead to the Lamborghini in second. That exit was bang average, to be honest. That's not ideal. Not what we want to see. But we're still 2 seconds ahead. 1:43.4. 1:43.3. So that McLaren did get a slightly better time than us, but he does have the slipstream. We're in a good position right now. Over halfway through the race. And we've got a nice little gap on the people behind. We are slightly further ahead. We are lucky that there's a few of them there and they're all battling. We are very lucky that they're battling because they will be slowing each other down. As we have a Porsche in the middle of the track. Oh, ropey out of there. Very slidey out of there. That Lamborghini has gained on us. 1.9. Did get a bit shaky when I seen that Porsche in the middle of a track. Did get a little bit nervous. Just really don't want to make any mistakes. So we have a clean exit on there. I think we got a better exit than the Lamborghini behind, as we're still 2 seconds ahead. We're not looking good on our delta time, but it's working for us. So we're going to drop down into second for this final corner. Cross the line into P8. And we're still 2 seconds ahead. This is ideal. We get another yellow flag. Got a car sat on the side of the road for some reason. 2.1 to the Lamborghini behind. Let's just maintain our pace. That Porsche has got the quickest lap of the day. We are very lucky that they're all battling behind and hopefully slowing each other down as we go slightly off the track then. As we're now 3.2. We've gained now on that McLaren. Not sure what's happened with the Lamborghini. But it's now the McLaren behind us. With a 3.1 second gap. We're up on our delta. 3 second gap to the McLaren behind. have an ideal exit there. We do not have an ideal exit, but it is not a track limits, thankfully. We're still 3 seconds ahead. 2.9 now to the McLaren. Just got to stay composed. We give that McLaren a little bit of time, but we do pull it back. 3.3 now. He must have made a mistake on that exit. We got a 3.4 second gap to P2, and then it drops down to 12.7. 6 minutes left on the clock, and we're still looking at we're still in a very good position here. We've now pulled that gap to 3.6, 3.7 now. We just got to make sure we're concentrated, focus on our braking zones, and not make any stupid mistakes like that downshift. We are a little bit quiet. We are really concentrated right now. This will be our first P1 in our second video, which is beautiful. Be very happy with a P1 in the second video on the channel. We're now up on the Delta. We lost a little bit of time there on the Delta, coming out of that chicane. We're still 3.5 to the McLaren behind, as we're about to come across the finish line for lap 10. So we just shot up on a Delta, but we're now losing a load of time. It wasn't a great exit. We are slightly quicker. That's our quickest lap. Still 3.5 to the car behind. The car behind is slower than us. 1/10 of a second slower last lap. So we are slowly pulling away, hopefully. Let's just keep it cool. Keep it cool, keep it flowing, and just concentrate. Just try not to think too much about it, because that's where the mistakes come. .1 to the McLaren now. Feel like we got a good exit there, but he is still. He's 2.9. He's slightly gained. We got a much better exit on that corner than we did. Still 2.9. Seems like we were both pretty much identical through that final sector. 3 minutes remaining. As we're much quicker than the Delta coming out of there. Much better exit. And we're 3.1 now. We got a 1:43.6, the McLaren got a 1:43.1. She was 5/10 quicker. I'd imagine we lost a fair bit of time. Oh my god. I'd imagine we lost a fair bit of time on them final corners. As we go off track a little bit, that was nerve-wracking. Heart dropped a little bit. We're getting serious. Drop down into first. Nice and clean through here. .7 he gained on us then. We weren't great through those corners. I think he's gaining. Got a little bit of speed on us here. horrible chicane there. It's 2.5 now. As we're coming to the final lap of the race. This will be the final lap of the race when we cross this line. So we just got one more lap that we need to hold out. As we have a horrible last corner. He brings it down to a 2.3. 1 minute remaining. This is the final lap of the race. He was much quicker that lap, but this is the final lap. We just need to hold on for this last lap, and we've got our first P1. Our first P1 on Le Mans Ultimate. Just got to hold out one more lap. One more lap. He's gained massively there, but we don't want to take any mistakes. We don't want to take any chances here and ruin our first P1. Good exit on there. Quicker than our Delta, 2.3 behind. We've got this final chicane and the last corner between P2 and our first P1, as we have a horrible entrance. .2, we got one more corner between us and the finish line. One more corner. Let's not make any mistakes here. Let's slow right down, so we really don't want to make any mistakes. As we cross the finish line in P1. Let's go! Let's go, first P1. Beautiful race. Our first P1. Oh my god. Our first P1. Lovely race. Absolutely beautiful that. That will be the end of the video, guys. What a great way to sign off. What a great way to sign this video off. If you did like this video, please like and subscribe. Much appreciate it. We are now part of the Winners Club. Our first P1 in Le Mans Ultimate. Hopefully first of many. Didn't think we'd get a P1 so soon. I really didn't think we'd get a P1 so soon, but we've done it. We have done it. We have done it. Definitely helped starting in pole position. It definitely helped the 3-4 cars behind us battling until the last 4 or 5 laps where it was just me and the McLaren. But it definitely helped them battling the whole time. It's a bit shaky at the start. First few corners when it was really tight between us and the Lamborghini. Definitely got a little bit tight. But we managed to keep our head, keep our cool. Some beautiful racing going on. Not much battling. And now I decide to spin out. A little bit of battling at the beginning. Dropped into P2, I think. Maybe P3. I know we dropped down a little bit. But we managed to keep our cool. And we managed to maintain it for all 12 laps. All 12 laps we led that race. Lost P1 in the first lap. And then managed to catch it back before crossing the line for lap 2. But we got our first P1. As we're going to just put in the chat. Our first P1. A 1 minute 43. So we didn't even get the best lap time by a mile. The best lap time was P3 with a 1:41.8. But we're very happy with that. We are very, very, very happy with that. Our first P1 on Le Mans. Hopefully many more to come. I'll see you guys in the next video.